Matt the Hammer Hamill versus Slampage. Who's winning and why they're winning? This is IB Sports. I'm BJ Griffin. UFC 130, Rampage Jackson versus Matt Hamill. Matt Hamill won his last 5 fights, and Matt Hamill says he will have no problem taking down Rampage Jackson in this fight. And he's right. Matt Hamill, very strong wrestling and legitimate stand-up. Rampage Jackson has fought strong wrestlers in the past, and he has won against strong wrestlers in the past, Dan Henderson being a big one. Rampage Jackson with wrestling skills of his own. Rampage Jackson looked very focused in his fight and his win against Lyoto Machida, and I say he brings that focus into the Matt Hamill fight and defeats Matt Hamill. I'm taking Rampage Jackson in this fight, and here's why. Rampage Jackson has improved his spacing with his boxing. You can't beat Lyoto Machida without having good spacing with your boxing, and Rampage Jackson has done very well in improving that. He knows when to move in and he knows when to move out. Also, Matt Hamill, since we know he's going to try to take down Rampage Jackson has the chance to dominate in those inevitable clinch situations with his strength advantage and utilizing some dirty boxing. With his improved spacing, I think he has a good chance, Rampage Jackson that is, at a TKO or KO win. I'm taking Rampage Jackson via 3rd round KO. Now let's be honest, guys, for a second. This fight, Rampage Jackson versus Matt Hamill, does not make a whole lot of sense. But if Rampage Jackson could get an exciting win against Matt Hamill, then he has a chance to get a title shot against Jon Jones over Rashad Evans. And in my opinion, that would be a much more exciting fight than Rashad Evans versus Jon Jones, although they do have the storyline behind that fight and the Twitter beef and all of that. But Rampage Jackson versus Jon Jones would definitely be a much more exciting fight. And I honestly think Rampage Jackson would be more of a challenge for Jon Jones just because of the matchup itself. What do you all think of Matt Hamill versus Rampage Jackson? What do you all think of Jon Jones' next opponent? Make sure to subscribe, follow us on Twitter, download the podcast. We are on iTunes now. Also, if you leave a comment in the form of a question in the comment box or on Twitter, you could be a part of the next comment response video. This is IB Sports. I'm BJ Griffin. Signing off.